first time I lost a friend, I was 7 years old. My cat Whiskers wandered off after 2 years of accompanying me on backyard adventures and imaginary crusades. I didn't think things could get any worse, but then again, my worst fear was still getting lost in the mall. 13 years later, the paper read, "Teen suicide shocks family." He had always been perceived as the one kid who had it all together, clean and sober, promising grades, unwavering faith, yet he only seemed to find solace in a knotted rope. When someone you know, someone you care about, dies, there's an inexplicable hole that occupies the space in your chest you were told your heart resides. People on television seem to burst out in tears, not letting emotions register, but instead responding off of instinct. But as I had read this article about a friend I once played pickup basketball with, time seemed to crawl, each word rolling slowly over my pupils, not connecting fully with my brain. And a whirlwind of chaos followed, consisting of morning vigils, the will of many crippled, a beautiful life force extinguished by something so simple. But see, it's the simplicity that becomes the problem when you've built a life purely off of trophies, ribbons, and empty promises of affection. You have a choice when a pain so potent comes in contact with your consciousness. To accept, move on, and live a new life, or bury the disbelief and internal agony deep within the grave. Such a grave houses rejected emotions, broken devotions, and hopeless notions, but sooner or later the grave gets full and we must dig deeper and deeper and deeper until one day we look up and realize we've been buried alive by our insecurities, unrequited love, and inability to mourn. People tell me, you don't know what it's like to live in a dangerous neighborhood. But danger does not always come in the form of misguided minds and a pistol. The institutionalized danger is what we faced, always given pills instead of a shoulder, money in lieu of time, a blind eye when intervention was vital. So we'd fold into ourselves, ignorant of the racist words we'd spew, unwilling to keep track of the hits we take, all to fade away into this ever-elusive buzz that would blur our reality and make us feel whole and warm if only for one night. Until we wake up and realize that there's nothing to live for when the bowl is burnt and the bottle is empty. We have to get up and strip the mask of substance away and look at what our personal neglect has made us, how it has buried us. So what are you waiting for? Pick up your shovel and dig me out.